Good evening, traders. I just want to give you an update of the video that we posted on the weekend in regards to gold. In that video, I mentioned we were looking at the 4-hour chart, right? And we were looking at this side of the gold. Let me just delete this indicator. This is my pivot indicator. I like to use that, but I'm just going to delete that for a minute off the chart, make it cleaner. There's that 4088 level that we were talking about in that video. As I mentioned before, I'm looking for any signs of weakness on the gold. We saw this move up. Within the session yesterday, although it was a low volume session, there was definitely selling in the gold. They took it up in the low volume session to 1498, a little bit higher than I would have liked, but I wasn't looking to buy gold. Okay, you remember the video I posted on my trading plan for the week in gold. Unless the market dynamics change, which they haven't yet, I would look for sells in weakness in gold. Okay, so we see this up thrust here, and again we see that testing of the top of that up thrust, all under very low volume conditions in the market right now. So you know there's a lot going on. So let's go and look at the 1 hour. Okay, here's the 1 hour from today. Yeah, went up. There's that weakness that came in yesterday, very clearly marked on here, closed off its highs. This is the up thrust that was of interest today. Now, note the volume in gold is really low. Maybe this is because of the Brexit indecisions, I don't really know. But notice we came down. This is actually the day's range in gold. The normal day's range in gold is about the last 21 days is about $23. It's exactly what this did. I traded this to the downside today in the Telegram trading room. And we basically closed it up at about 60 cents off the low of the market. Once you get the day's range done in a trade, you can say the market's going to bounce. You don't trade the upside because the smart money is selling. You just trade with the smart money. You sell on the downside. How did we trade this today? Well, we saw the weakness coming on the 1 hour. Basically, we saw the London Open range, which is here, 1030. Okay. This is how I traded it. I have a kind of a thing. So this high and low of the open range of London. I saw the weakness above the open range of London. If we look back on the 60-minute, we see it right here very clearly as an up thrust. Okay, so we see it very clearly as an up thrust. We see also here as another up thrust, and here is an up thrust. No demand. They call it no demand. That's really, to me, that's an up thrust. Stronger one than that, but they called it a no demand. Okay, so this was just above the London Open, right? London Open, we had a breakout, no real tests on the breakout, which is what I like to see in a normal market. We saw a test here, could have traded that, I guess. It wasn't low volume, didn't come up as a real test, didn't close off the lows, so I wouldn't say the buying there was real serious. So I wasn't looking, and remember, I wasn't looking to buy gold, I was looking to sell any weakness. Okay, that's been my plan for the whole week. So here we see the move up above, kind of in the dead zone. We come down into the London Open range. I sold it just above here, okay? And my target was the day's range lows down here, which I hit. Okay, moving forward now, let's have a look at what's going to go move forward. Now we've got a lot of things going on in the air right now. There's the Brexit thing, there's still the China thing. Overall, the daily is starting to cool down a little bit. The 4 hour is kind of down. You know, we've seen this one and this one. I think tomorrow, if we can break solidly this 478 level, we'll see the 478. Let's say we waffle around in this area, go back up again in Asia, hopefully, to 485, 1488, 1485. So we're going to kind of go up a little bit in Asia, and then hopefully we'll break down. 1488 minus 23 would be about 1488 minus 23 would be 1465-ish, which would kind of be in this zone. Okay, so we'd say you know, kind of down here is where we're targeting tomorrow. So we're targeting this 1464 area. We're still selling any signs of weakness. I will not buy gold at the moment until this chart changes. At the moment, the emphasis for me is on selling gold. Okay, good luck out there, traders. Keep the stops tight, keep the money management good, and good luck in your trades.